Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. She is arguably the best pound-for-pound mixed martial arts athlete in the world, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight queen, Valentina Shevchenko.
Valentina is a special talent. She goes out there with a clear mind and allows herself to fight wherever the fight needs to take place. If she has to wrestle, she has the ability to do that. If it's a striking affair, she's one of the best in the world. She's truly been special since the UFC started the flyweight division. She has been the queen, and it's hard to see a time where she's not lingering around the top.
Valentina Shevchenko steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Zhāng, Wěilì. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with round 1. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight. Shevchenko going for the body, missed with that kick.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Just out of range with that right hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by her there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
All right, early round action here, and Zhāng Wěilì not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhāng Wěilì is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Side kick. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhāng Wěilì is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Nice. Nicely done. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. 3 minutes to go. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Back and forth we go. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Zhāng. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Wěilì Zhāng. Nice punch there by Zhāng Wěilì. Oh, beautiful ankle kick. Oh, perfect head kick there. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Changes her stance. Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much force.
Fighter lands a jab. Late round action here, and the narrative, of course, has been Valentina Shevchenko. She's got all of those long-range Muay Thai weapons working tonight.
You know, John, we've come to expect these type of performances from the Bullet. She is just an amazing striker, and she carries that confidence of knowing that she has done this at the highest level for a really long time. And when she is competing and fighting in the way that she is tonight, she's a handful for everyone. Congratulations to the champ.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Zhāng. 15 seconds.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as a guillotine counter? She gains the side now here. Oh, she got off. How good is that? What a start.
Hey, stop.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure. Stay warm.
Round two, Valentina Shevchenko
You ready to fight?
versus Wěilì Zhāng. All right, next round is underway, and how about the celebratory tone in that corner after all of the good work upstairs there in the previous round?
They're patting her on the back, they're high-fiving, they're smiling in the corner because when you watch your fighter fight a near-perfect first round and do it with just throwing head strikes, you are happy. Their fighter has fought tremendously, and it's going to be on her opponent to either change it or get finished.
Oh, right hand lands again for Zhāng Wěilì.
Zhāng Wěilì starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Oh, nice jab there by Wěilì.
That was a big check.
Oh, Superman punch. Nice leg kick there by Zhāng. And that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. Big shot lands for both guys.
3 minutes now to go, round 2. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Valentina Shevchenko. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Shevchenko's got the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice transition.
Nice positional control here. Oh, she's got her back. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Shevchenko.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan just gets up. Nice shots landing from the top position.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Shevchenko's back in full mount.
She is so dominant from the top position.
I need you to get back to guard for me.
Zhāng's in half guard. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Trying to kick the leg out. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice jab. Seconds winding down in round 2.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Not a bad round, but you got to set up those kicks. You just can't throw them out. You got to set them up, put some jabs in front of them, okay? Jab, jab, leg kick.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Tonight rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Seemed like she wadded out of the clinch there. Oh, nice straight left there.
They got checked.
Shevchenko's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Another one.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Constantly a moving target.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Wěilì going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Zhāng, ground and pound from half guard now.
And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble.
Arm is very tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart. Great submission defense on display tonight.
She's got her back now.
Beautiful transition.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Zhāng's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Zhāng.
She's stepping over the mount here.
15 seconds to go. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right,
All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good, and she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5. If both of these... Oh, my God!
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Back to the feet now.
Nice leg kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Big left hand. Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. Able to check that kick as well.
Oh, the kick landed. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, hard to see exactly where she is.
Guillotine jump. She's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping on the neck.
Oh, did she just do that? Beautiful counter as she gets side mount. And now she a great submission defense as she gets out.
Nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zhāng. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhāng Wěilì. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Dominant position attained by her.
Shevchenko's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
In the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
90 seconds to go now.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Zhāng's in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Wěilì going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. 30 seconds to go here.
30 seconds to go.
Zhāng's back in half guard. 20 seconds left. Zhāng's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds here.
Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler. What a tight armbar.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Leg kick now. Counter punch landed there by Valentina Shevchenko.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, the bruising on her calf is really getting bad now, DC. Certainly she can lean on the physical toughness, but I'm not sure she's going to be able to stand up much longer.
She's got to try to get the takedown, John. She's got to get off of her feet. She can barely stand. She's not able to move. She's got to get close, get to a clinch, try to drag this fight to the floor.
Zhāng going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Whiffs on the right hand.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
She missed with that jab. Shevchenko's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, a bloody mess it is now, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head.
She's got a good jab. Well, she has not responded well since getting knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, and she's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She looks defeated.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhāng Wěilì.
Nice pass.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Oh, she's got that more locked in tight now. She's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final seconds of the fight.
And now she has her back.
All right, so they go the championship distance here tonight, and there are few things as exciting in mixed martial arts than when a new UFC champion is crowned. And given what she did on the feet tonight, gotta think she's gonna get the nod.
She looked phenomenal. I mean, we spoke to her training camp all week, and they talked about how confident they were that her striking would carry her to victory. I believe she did enough. I believe it's only a matter of time until she is crowned the new champion.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
49-46, 50-46, and 49-46.
declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Zhāng Wěilì.
So there she is, and this is going to be a celebration that goes deep into the night. We have